Thank you for coming to the channel. My name is TAWANA. I'm clairvoyant. I want to start off by shuffling here. I do apologize, you guys. I know I said I was going to record yesterday, but I got too busy. All right. Let's see what's going on here with Sag today. All right. So I feel like you have cleared your mind. You're not thinking about any bad things right now. Yeah, today is all about clearing your mind, not wanting to think about the past. So what's going on with that? Damn, now the Seven of Swords want to stay in the cards. What is this about? I feel like somebody is trying to get away with something as far. Somebody might lie, steal, and cheat when it comes to money, I feel. If this is not you, this is somebody else. All right. I still see you guys in a Nine of Wands. All right. And this is you just, wanting, I feel like you want to continue on a new path, like you don't want to be the same person you were. And I feel like you're ready to focus on moving forward outside of the home. Okay, it look like you want to spend more time outside of the home. I don't feel like you're ready. Well, I do feel like you're ready for travel, but I feel like you're not speaking on the traveling. You're not waiting around for that right now. You don't want to talk or discuss anything about travel right now. But I do feel like you do want to get outside, though. You know what I mean? Maybe you're not telling somebody what your plans are when it comes to the home, your marriage, or any travel. Okay. I don't feel like you're bringing that up in discussion. There is some secrets here. Oh Lord. It says that someone pretty much doesn't want you to know who they truly are. If somebody is really trying to use you, they don't want you to know that. Okay, they could be just, keeping that to themselves. But if you feel used, you might already know that already. Someone could have been, using people for the longest, and they only go around people when they want to use them. I don't know who this message is for. Somebody might have told you that they're not a gold digger or something like that, or they're not a scammer, or they don't do that type of stuff. But I feel like that's what they truly do. So open up your eyes. Like for those of you that are dealing with somebody could be in your life because they just trying to take from you. Okay? And I don't know. Man, like I said, I don't know whose general message that is, but yeah. It could be a water sign doing that to you, or it could be an earth sign doing it to you. All right, so the next thing I'm seeing here is some of y'all still don't have equal give and take here. All right. You will definitely notice that you're doing more than other people around you. You know what I mean? If you're by yourself, you just, like I said a long time ago, you don't feel like you have any type of support system or something. You're feeling like, this is just the way it's going to be. You've always been independent. Some of y'all will probably end up signing some paperwork. This week. It says, what I noticed is that fire signs are attracted to you guys right now. But I feel like some of you are getting turned off by fire signs. After a while, you probably won't even be dealing with them like that. It looks like when you do deal with, Leo, Sag, Aries, someone rising Venus, you feel like you're working too hard, okay? Like you feel like you are overdoing yourself. I also feel like someone wants to know if you maybe still love them, or you are over them, or if you're over another person. Oh my Lord, who the hell is that? I feel like that's coming from like fire or air. They may want to know things like that. Also see messages of celebration. It could be somebody's birthday coming up. We are in Cancer season, so it could be some Cancers, saying, hey, my birthday is coming up. Like, you want to go somewhere? Or somebody could even be saying, do you want to, hang out? Do you want to have a drink? Somebody could be doing something like that very soon. Somebody could be saying, do you want to get back together? I keep seeing like hookups and celebrations and drinking and stuff. So that's showing up in a future position here. Also, I feel like you're still going to end up cutting off a whole bunch of shit that you don't like anymore. All right? I seen you doing that with the Nine of Wands. I see with the Nine of Wands really just, happy you have changed, and then you have the Ace of Swords where I know you're going to cut some shit off very soon. And the number one thing is the Nine of Swords. You don't want nothing to do with depression. I keep saying that the depression is like what you really ain't trying to go through. Y'all not trying to have no mental breakdowns. Because if you let this stuff overpower you, it could happen like that. But some of y'all are strong enough not to let this happen to you. Some of y'all might have, been through something so much that, it could have made you get on drugs. It could have made you feel suicidal. But I'm telling you right now, some of y'all are fighting your way out of this Nine of Swords. You're like, this is not for me. This is for somebody else. This is not the kind of lifestyle that I should be living. You're not going to let people's words hurt you anymore. Okay, you don't want to be around people that put the pain in your life. If you know somebody is very harsh or something, I feel like you might ignore their words. You know what I mean? You might just say to yourself, that person is fucked up, instead of just feeling that pain. And that's what you have to do. Because you don't want that shit on you. You know what I mean? Sometimes people, they're going through a whole bunch of bullshit and they take it out on you, and you start feeling the pain of whatever they're going through. Fuck all that shit. Don't let those hurt people hurt you. A lot of that has been going on this year. People want you to feel what they're feeling because they're insecure, because they're ignorant, because they have dealt with ignorant people and it just made them bitter on the inside. Some of y'all really know people that, come from a bad place. You know what I mean? They come from a bad place, whether it was neighborhoods or bad families or whatever the fuck it was. Bad relationships, and it just, they take it out on other people. Or they could be going through hard times in their life and trying to, make you feel bad. But whatever you're going through today, it says your options are definitely here. There's just some confusion around things here. In the Seven of Cups, I feel like you need to use your intuition when it comes to your options that you have. Ask yourself, is this option really good for me? Because there's a lot of water here, you know, and some of y'all might be attracted to people with water in their chart, you know, or they're attracted to you. Avoid the conflict. I always post that all the time. Avoid conflict. I feel like conflict could lead to the Five of Cups, or somebody could be thinking about being in the Five of Cups, and that leads to, arguments. So try to avoid anything like that. And again, you are changing. You are not the same person. You don't look at family the same. You don't look at relationships the same. You don't care if it looks good. Okay, somebody doesn't care if the Ten of Cups is there. Okay, someone is still not feeling secure. I would say secure. Somebody doesn't feel secure in the Ten of Cups. It says, yep. These love offers that come through, I feel like somebody's coming through as a knight. Okay, if this is not you wanting to be with somebody as a knight, somebody wants to be with you as a knight of pentacles. All right. They could have water in their chart too. It could be anything like that. I'm picking up on water, earth here. If you guys deal with another Sagittarius, I definitely don't feel like that's going to work out too smooth, honey. I feel like that person may have been through some rough spots in their life, and they have changed themselves, okay? For sure, for sure. Okay, they're looking at relationships and stuff differently too. And you have to remember that part. You know what I mean? If you're doing a sad relationship, you better be ready to, when they're ready for something, like y'all have to come together and be, ready to offer each other something good. You know what I mean? Don't get with somebody that's already, messed up, damaged, or something like that. Because I feel like if it's a Sag, they're gonna come to you feeling like they want 100%. Okay. Now let's talk about this water sign, because the water sign has been manipulative for the longest, okay? And I feel like some of y'all are going to decide to be manipulative as well when it comes to this manipulator, okay? So I feel like, how you looking at this, I feel like it's just something that is not going to work out. It's not going to work out if you're dealing with water right now. And I don't know who this is for, but I feel like y'all playing the same game now, okay? Some of y'all probably know more than one water sign as well. Some of y'all may know a couple that is both manipulative as well. You know what I mean? You have to watch people. Some of y'all might run into Pisces and Cancer. They're together or whatever, and they're both trying to manipulate you. Watch all this stuff, okay? Because water is working overtime with the manipulation at this time, and I don't know why. It could be because of jealousy. It could be because this person is hurting, But there's definitely some spiteful energy here. You don't want to have to deal with. And then the devil is reversed. That's another thing. The Capricorn card. Some of y'all backing away from this devil here. And it says that you have another plan. And I feel like you're going to have some type of quick communication about this plan very soon in the future. And it says that whatever you communicate, you're going to get justice, it says. Once you leave this devilish energy behind, because you are ready to let it go, okay? The Hangman reverse showing up here. And I feel like whatever you're communicating, it's about you being able to heal, okay? Because if you can't heal, you can't operate. You know what I mean? And I feel like even if you do have this conversation, it doesn't matter if you don't have this conversation. There's still going to be a tower. You know what I mean? There's always a tower following, some type of communication. And I'm telling you right now, regardless, this tower is coming. Because something has to end. After, like I said, after this communication, and then you talk about, you healing from certain things or feeling yourself healing from certain things, here comes the World card and also the Tower right behind it. So just know something is going bye-bye, okay? It could be you going bye-bye, you know, leaving, you know, traveling, you know, changing something about yourself. Like I said, you are not the same. You are not the same. Man. I'm going to dig up some songs for y'all today. Y'all, if y'all see me post some songs, it might be, you know, something good for y'all to listen to. Because I feel like there's a couple songs that go to this reading. Let me check the time, you guys, because I do have to go somewhere. Whew. All right, so with this next spread, it looks like you guys are coming into, it looks like somebody has money, but it looks like somebody is still struggling to pay some type of bills or something, or somebody is feeling like they need to take care of something really quickly here. Just need to give me some water real quick. Yeah, the Queen of Swords in reverse is definitely somebody that oh yeah, that's Aquarius. Aquarius is somebody that has a really bad attitude, or Scorpio is somebody that has a really bad attitude. You know, so I would say that those two signs are no good for you guys. So try to avoid them. Oh man. I would say they're coming out in reverse. Scorpio and Aquarius. Oh Lord. I don't know who's dealing with those people, but you'll notice the changes in their attitudes for sure. You know what I mean? This is why you feel the way you feel. You know, this is why you don't trust your soulmate. Somebody doesn't trust your soulmate, and somebody is ready to cut out something that doesn't belong there anymore. Okay? Whether it's that person you're dealing with or it's you. But I see that some of y'all feel like, some of y'all are feeling like you haven't been you in a long time. You haven't been you in a long time. Some of y'all look at yourselves as an Empress reverse. You know what I mean? Or you might have been with somebody that was an Empress reverse and you feel just off track, you know, being with that person. That Libra or Taurus person. Give me another spread here. What is happening to Sagittarius? Yep, some of y'all were dealing with Libras in the past, Pisces, and see that. But this is all about you healing. I'm telling you, there's going to be some type of tower. Something is coming to an end. Oh my goodness, something is coming to an end. I feel like whatever you're healing from is the same shit that you went backwards to, it says. Okay? Because some of y'all had unfinished business. You wanted to continue something. And I feel like whatever it is, now you're healing from it. The tower is coming too. So if there's some type of ending in your life, you'll notice it. You'll notice it. Some of y'all might end a job. A job might be over for some of you. And you're not trying to commit anymore. Okay? I feel like somebody doesn't want to commit anymore. You don't even care if the Ten of Pentacles is involved in this. It's just like, no, I don't care about that. And there's definitely juggling. Somebody's deciding to juggle two different things in the future. And then I see the Lovers reverse. So somebody is going to separate from a lover and go head into the Ace of Wands here in the future. But I feel like this person that wants to be with you, they're not going anywhere. They still want to be connected to you. So if you decide to leave somebody, they still want to be a part of your life somehow. But you are definitely getting your freedom back and wanting to, have more fun. You know, just because this is happening doesn't mean you're not going to be in your head. Okay, because you're going to end up back in the Eight of Swords. And you are always going to be thinking about the past. But when you think about the past, you're going to be thinking about the Seven of Swords reversed, those secrets that were revealed, and how you were trying to find growth, and how you gave up, you know, and how you waited on something that actually brought in some bad karma here, or brought in some, I would say, karmic soulmate or something, and how you experienced delays. You're thinking about all that, how you had stability and how things just came out into the light, you know what I mean? And you're going to think about what you held on to. Some of y'all held on to some earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But some of y'all don't want to be bothered with the communication of that situation anymore. You're more free now with this Fool card, not wanting to talk about the emotional side to it. You just want your happiness. You feel like getting your happiness is the most important thing for you. You know what I mean? And it talks about how some of you are definitely going to end up, meeting an emperor that is definitely giving you equal give and take. So I don't know who that is for you guys, but it's coming up. I want to do one more spread because I have to go, you guys. I might do a longer reading later. I've been getting busy, so for those of y'all trying to get a private reading with me, I'm probably going to end up being available probably after 2 p.m. or something. All right, last spread, Sag. This is all about you being you, okay? And people can call you whatever they want to call you. They can call you arrogant. They can call you this. They can call you that. They can call you bougie or whatever the hell they want to call you. But you know what happiness is. Like I told y'all the other day, you know what's right and you know what's wrong, okay? And I feel like you will find some justice connected to family situations, okay? Or a relationship that you're in. The devil is not wanted here, okay? That's what I really feel when you keep getting the devil reversed and the hangman reversed. There's something about some type of addiction, whatever you were addicted to in the past, you're just no longer interested anymore. No more. And I feel like this earth energy is still coming in, though. Some of y'all may know more than one earth sign, but whatever it is, I see earth. I see earth coming in, and then I see communication with it. And then I see the manipulative water sign still trying to do what they do. But I feel like you heal from a lot of stuff. With you knowing how somebody truly is now, it's allowing you to heal, it says. So, your plan is still on. And the universe has your back with the tower here, too. So, you're pretty much good. I feel like the next communication you're going to have is about, probably an ending travel, change your residence. Or you could be talking to someone from a distance, okay? But I don't feel like you're going to rush to commit to anything. Even if you guys are opening up yourself to dating or, breaking away from a situation, I feel like you're not going to commit fully to a situation. And I definitely feel like some of y'all may know Virgo, somebody with Virgo on their birth chart somewhere. Or this could be just you getting into the hermit here too, I also feel like some of y'all need to stay away from an old job. Some of y'all might try to go back to an old job that's not good for you. You need to avoid it. And down the line, I just see you, finding stability, making the right choice, decision. 2 of Wands in reverse with the Ace of Wands, a new start for you. That brings in, freedom. It talks about the freedom. It talks about your fun and freedom. But like I told y'all before, just because you're having fun and freedom, you're probably not going to stop thinking about what happened to you. You know, when you're in the Six of Swords, you're leaving, but you're still carrying on, you know, those swords. And even with the 8, you're still carrying on those swords in your brain. So it's like you're never going to forget whatever's happened to you. No matter what you do, you're not going to stop thinking about what somebody did to you, what they said to you. It really hurt you to the core, I feel. And I feel like there may be a secret that comes out about some type of money, someone dealing with money or something here. But I know you don't want no part of the past where you felt, you know, broke down, drained or something. Because some of y'all set yourself up to, you know, be in situations and you knew when the bullshit was coming. It's like you could feel it coming towards you, the bullshit. Man. And you felt like you had delays at the same time. But I feel like you still going to have stability, though. And I feel like your eyes are about to be open to a whole bunch of stuff that you didn't see before. I feel. That's what I'm getting. Very soon, you're going to start seeing what you were actually holding on to. Okay? And some of you, some of you are even holding on to your cash too. It could have been a person or your money or whatever. Your eyes are going to be wide open as you go towards this Fool card, which is taking a leap of faith. And that leap of faith is going to lead you to happiness. It's going to make you petty. Some of y'all like, damn, it's going to make me petty. Yes, it's going to make you petty. It is real petty. So I will come back later, you guys, to talk to y'all. And I have to go. I don't want to go, but I got some stuff I got to take care of. And I know y'all understand that. Have a beautiful day.